I put together a flow to kind of focus on knee health and well-being, which inevitably has some ankle and hip stuff as well. So that's a win. Beautiful. Go ahead, release your palms facing down again, back into that normal tabletop position. And then we're just gonna tuck our toes under, bring our hips up to the ceiling, going into our first downward facing dog. Woohoo, hello legs. Pressing one heel down to the ground, then the other. Breathing in and out through your nose. Good. And when you're ready, go ahead, slowly walk your feet to your hands, coming into a forward fold at the front of the mat. And as always, keep a small bend in your knees. Good. Letting yourself hang here. Closing your eyes. Breathing through the nose. Allowing yourself to be a rag doll and get pulled down a little bit further with every breath. And then when you're ready, fingertips on the mat. So bend your knees as much as you need to do so. Come all the way up onto your tippy toes. And then slowly shift all the way back onto your heels. Toes come up. Good. Back and forth very slowly and controlled. Getting some mobility and movement in the ankles. A little bit of strength in the calves. Good. Breathe. Let your head hang. There's no need to look forward. Keep going. Good. Let's do one more of each. And when you're ready, coming back into the flat feet, finding the middle of your feet. Placing both hands down to the ground, step your right foot back into a lunge position. Good. First time we're opening up the hip tonight. So as always, take a second here to breathe. Really make it a strong lunge. So press through the back heel. Nice proud chest. Try to see if your front thigh can be parallel to the ground. All your heels, your front heel and all your toes should be on the ground. Good. Beautiful. When you're ready, go ahead, drop that back knee down to the ground, untuck your toes. We're going to slowly walk our hands back, straightening out that front leg. But remember, anytime we do this, it does not have to be all the way straight. Mine is never all the way straight. Just like in the forward fold, we always keep a little bend. It saves the joint. So keeping a little bend, maybe bowing your head towards your knee just to see how close you are. Little measurements like that always are fun to go through every time we do yoga. When you're ready, go ahead and walk your hands forward, coming back into a low lunge. Your knee is on the ground. Yes, sit a little bit deeper. Proud chest. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands back. Straighten out that front leg. Fold. Bow your head to your knee. Notice if it's any further, any closer. On your next inhale, walk your hands back forward. Again, sit a little deeper. Inhale, proud chest. Exhale, push back. And just close your eyes and do 2 of those on your own time. 2 full sets of the forward and back. And when you close your eyes, really notice how your hips and your knee feels. Maybe both knees. Notice how they both feel. Good. Next time you're forward, back in that forward lunge, placing your hands back on the ground. Take your time to get there. When you are there, tuck your toes under, bring up that back knee, coming back into a normal lunge. Yes, good. From here, we're going to inhale, take our hands all the way up to the ceiling, coming into a high lunge. Beautiful. From here, we're going to drop the back knee by bending into the front knee. Bend your elbows, cactus your arms. Don't bang your knee on the ground. We can drop it all the way. When you inhale, arms come up, back into that high lunge. Exhale, bend the front knee as much as you can to get yourself down. Cactus your arms. Good. Inhale, shoot up. And when you inhale, shoot up, you can straighten the front leg if it feels good, or you can keep it a bend. Keep going. Exhale on the way down. Inhale on the way up. Have your breath follow. Yes, it's a little bit of strength in that front quad, which, as we know, helps a lot with the knee for future pain. Good. When you get to the cactus with your hands down, go ahead, windmill your hands down to frame that foot. Coming back into our lunge. Yes. When you're ready, bringing up that back knee. Inhale, proud chest. Exhale, step that back foot forward, fold. And breathe. And do whatever you need to here in this forward fold. You can stay still, or you can do the forward and back like we did before on the toes and heels. Or you can bend one knee, then the other. But just breathe, kind of resetting. Good. When you're ready, place your fingertips on the ground as you step your left foot back into that lunge position. And again, making it a strong lunge. So pressing through that back heel. All 4 points of the front foot are on the ground. Chest is proud, feeling that left hip opener open up for the first time. Thigh is parallel to the ground. Good. When you're ready, go ahead, drop that back knee down to the ground. Same thing as before. Walking your hands back, straightening out that front leg. But remember, not all the way straight, keeping a teeny tiny bend in that knee. And then bowing your head towards the knee just to see where you're at. On your next inhale, walk your hands forward. Lean into that lunge a little bit deeper. Yes, good. Proud chest. Exhale as you press back. And keep going on your own time. Close your eyes. That way you can really feel it out rather than seeing it. Breathing with your movements. So the slower you breathe, the slower you're able to move. Good. Let's do on your last one, meet up at that forward lunge. Once you get there, go ahead and stay. Take your time. Yes. Beautiful. When you are here, tuck your toes under, bringing up that back knee. Coming back into that lunge position. Same thing as before. Inhale, take your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, drop the back knee, cactus the arms. Slowly lower with control. Don't bang your knee on the ground. On your inhale, shooting up towards the ceiling. On the exhale, bending in that front knee, dropping yourself down with control. Good. Keep going on your own time. Slow up, slow and controlled down. Good. Move with your breath. Inhale on the up. Exhale on the down. Strengthening that front quad. Little balance. Let's do one more. Next time you're in that low lunge, cactus arms, windmill your arms through. Coming back into that lunge position, hands on the ground. Take your time. When you get here, tuck your toes. We're going to shoot back into a downward facing dog like we did before. So pressing one heel down to the ground and the other. Noticing how your hamstrings and calves maybe feel a little bit different than they did in our first downward dog. Good. When you're ready, go ahead, drop your knees down to the ground. Coming back into our tabletop position.